So on your notes under linear programming, let's try this problem. This was your homework that you were supposed to work on Thursday night, and let's see how well you did. Trevor is raising goats and pigs. This year he intends to raise no more than 16, so I need some variables. So I'm going to assign G to be goat, P to be pig. He can raise no more than 16 animals. So my goats plus my pigs have to be less than or equal to 16. That is my first constraint. I'm constrained by the number of animals that I can raise. There's plenty of room for the pig pen, but the space is limited to allow them to raise no more than 8 goats. So another restriction. Goats, the number of goats has to be less than or equal to 8. The other limitation is money. It costs $5 a day to raise a goat, $2 to raise a pig. So 5 for goat, 2 for pig, and I cannot exceed $50 per day. So those are the constraints. Now, there's 2 more constraints that are kind of hidden in here. And they're telling me I can't have negative animals. I have to have 0 or more. So my goats and my pigs have to be greater than or equal to 0. And what this does on my coordinate system, it restricts me to be in quadrant 1. So I already know that from these 2 I've got this shaded region for my inequalities. Now, when you're solving something like this, oftentimes P and G are hard to deal with because you're so used to X and Y. So we could label this goats and this pigs, or we could have labeled this goats and this axis, y-axis, pigs. We could have also changed it into X and Y. So the next video will have goats on this axis, pigs on this axis, just arbitrarily. If you reverse that, your graph will look somewhat different. You will have the same ordered pairs, but they will be reversed. My ordered pairs are going to be pigs first for my vertices and goats. Yours might be goats and pigs. So be aware of the axis orientation so you know which one comes first in the ordered pair. The last thing you need to get out of this is this idea of the objective equation. How much money? He's raising these animals not for food but for money. And so that is his objective. So you're going to want to write that equation in terms of P and G for the objective. It's what you're going to use in your corner principle to find the min or the max.